From high atop the percolator, it's time for Java with John. Here's Johnny!
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I could barely hear that, but
Oh, I'm here.
oh shoot, that wasn't even the one I wanted to push. I meant to hit that one to take those names off. Let's just go back to this for a second because I wanted to hold up your mug.
Heidi ho.
All right, you got it. Loud and
Where's my camera today? My camera's.
you got it. You got it. Yeah. It looks like we got a lot of very interesting things to talk about today, John, which is good. I always enjoy these because I go away well informed when Tuesday when 2:30 quarter to 3 rolls around. I know Janet was telling you guys that you're supposed to eat walnuts to be smarter. All I do is listen to you, and I don't need to have walnuts.
I don't. Was it to be smarter or was it for memory or something?
Oh, I'm not sure, but
I
Colleen's.
didn't eat any walnuts, so I have no idea what it's supposed to be smarter.
And I wasn't there, but Colleen bought this 50-pound bag of walnuts, or it seemed like it was that big, anyways, and she's been having them pretty regularly, and I've been sneaking a few myself.
Okay, well, I will graciously pass you mine. Okay. Yeah, I'll graciously pass you mine. So pecans.
Pecans I like because I sometimes make them with some of my meals, and when I add sugar to them, of course, then I think the official name then becomes pralines, because pralines are pecans with a sugar coating on it. But I tend to like that myself.
And you've never heard of walnut pie, Janet?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I hate to say I miss those meetings, but anyways, I'm still having my walnuts. My smile for this week, and I have to share this one with you. We were recruited into doing a little. I guess it's when it's your grandchildren, you don't say you're babysitting, but so we were in charge of looking after Gwen, and Colleen was trying to do some housework at the same time. So every once in a while, she would say, "You entertain Gwen," and so Gwen and I were playing a game called 52 card pickup. Only I never got to throw the cards. For 15 minutes, she was the sole thrower. And so I spent, I guess that was maybe Sunday at noon hour, I was becoming an expert in 52 card pickup. So that's my smile, because I managed to, as tough as it was and demanding, of course, I had to bend over and pick it up off the floor all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was pretty exhausted by the time the 15 minutes were up.
Well, my smile is May 2-4 weekend. Summer is here,
Ah, yes. Yeah.
but we got to wait till then.
Yes, because Colleen came home and she said, well, John said we might be getting some frost in the next couple of weeks. And I thought, oh, hell, that's not what I want.
Yeah, it's supposed to go down to, I think, 2
Oh,
tomorrow
geez.
night.
Oh,
Yeah,
just what we don't need.
get your plants inside.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, I guess we did our smiles.
Day today.
National Day today. Uh, there's a health. There's always a health day, and it's IBD, and so that's near and dear to our hearts because that's what Rebecca still suffers from, Crohn's disease.
Yep.
When she was, I forget what grade, early grades, but one time in 6 weeks she went from 90 pounds down to 60. I mean, that's a pretty dramatic change. 1/3 of your body weight gone, and at that point, we had no idea what was wrong with her. So she went from being a robust young girl. This was probably grade 5 or 6, maybe, and then all of a sudden, she was skinny, drawn out, and all of those stuff. And I'm glad we got to the bottom of it. But Crohn's disease today, there's still no known cause, and there's no cure. We keep making our annual donations to the IBD, but hopefully sometime there comes a solution to that. There's a second item that came up though on this morning show when I was watching my friend Matt Hawes, and his thing he displayed was today was the National Plant Something Today Day. So there we go. Gardeners such as yourself, a pretend gardener like me, we're ready to plant. Yeah.
I'm thinking, do we plant an herbal remedy? It's legal now.
I was going to say, aren't we allowed 1 to 3 plants or something like that?
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Well, am I allowed to lead this next one?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
All right. So I'm sure, like you said, you saw my Facebook post, and I'm well. How do I explain? We just literally got rid of a piece of national history. The snowbirds are being grounded till 2030. Now, this is a total wormhole that you can get into. So the snowbirds are being grounded until 2030 because the fleet is quote unquote antiquated. So the snowbirds was founded in 1971. The predecessors were the Siskins from 1924 to 1932. Then the Golden Hawks, not the Golden Seals, no, the Golden Hawks from 1959 to 1964. The Golden Centurions was 1967.
Oh.
It employs 144 Canadian CAF troops, Canadian Air Force troops. The Snowbirds were founded. The name came from a grade school competition. Douglas Farmer won it. He was a student at CFB Moose Jaw in 1971. He's the one that named them the Snowbirds. The first performance was at Williams Air Force Base in the United States in 1971. The first Canadian show was 1972 in Yellowknife, so quite a distance away. Note, all volunteer pilots. They are not paid to do these shows. These shows are done on their own time. The longest serving member was Marge Fowler for 35 years. She was part of the Snowbirds. Shows were from Guadalupe, Mexico to the Arctic Circle. So they spanned all over North America. They do 60 to 65 shows a year. Think about that. That's a lot of shows. Now, you could have a 2-day show or a 3-day
Yeah.
show. They would do most, right?
Yeah.
The first air show was done by the Sitkas or whatever they were called at the CNE in 1919. Now, we're down. We're grounding the CT-114 Tutors. That's the trainer jets that they fly in. I'm sure everybody in the Brockville area is very familiar with them because they're over on the Trenton Air Force Base there. You can see them. It's our trainer jet.
Yeah.
I'm using the word jet. They are being replaced by the CT-157 Sitka 2s. So did a little research into that. So I'm sitting there going, oh, we're getting fancy. We're going to be flying like F-16s or something in the air. Well, no. It's a turboprop. We're going to be training our pilots in planes that we haven't trained in since the Korean War. Now, Snowbirds uses 11 planes. They have 9 active planes and 2 spares. The Canadian government ordered 19 new trainer planes for our Air Force. This new CT-157. So that means 3/4 of the planes that we're ordering for our Air Force are going to be used for the Snowbirds. That's good training for the Air Force.
Oh, yes.
Now,
Oh, yes.
on the flip side of this, we're going to be getting those planes. The 19 planes will be delivered to us from Stans, Switzerland, not
Ooh.
Canada, Switzerland. They will be delivered to us by 2030. Malaysia, through Air Asia, has ordered A220 jets from what's that company in Quebec? Bombardier.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Okay, so these jets are made in Quebec and Alabama. The A220. It's like the planes we fly to Mexico in.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Big plane, big
Yeah.
planes, right? Not a little turboprop plane,
Yeah.
a big plane. They've ordered 150 jets, one airline. They're making 13 planes a month with the entire contract ending by 2028. We won't even see one trainer prop jet before then.
A good thing we're not going Canadian, eh?
Like every single thing we're doing right now, we're buying right now is from another country. Why we can't build this stuff at home is beyond me. But why it's taking 4 years to build 19 propeller-based planes is beyond me.
Well, it's because whoever is the manufacturer, they have to retrofit back 50 years to make it work.
How do we find this? So that is my first grind of my gears. So I want to stick on a military theme because that's just kind of where I've been at. So the Canadian Department of National Defense has had to cut operational costs by $459 million over the next 2 years. So when you hear about all this money we're spending in the military, they have to cut their costs. Think about that one. Okay. Hang on, I gotta pull this up. This is on my phone. So it's changes to environmental allowances. So deep sea divers are getting $100 a day bonus cut from their pay. If you're overseas in a foreign country, like let's say the Middle East somewhere, you are getting $1,500 a month. That's now been cut. So we're cutting $459 million from our military. FIFA. Between the city of Toronto and the province of Ontario, not including BC or Vancouver, we're spending $377 million for, I think it's 5 soccer games.
Ooh.
We're not putting the money into people that are diving underneath ships to do welding or fix aircraft or do something like that. We're paying $377 million for advertising and policing for FIFA. If you want to go to the first game, between Canada and Bosnia. I don't know how to say the last name.
Uh,
Bosnia. I heard something, something, something.
oh, I heard something on the radio this morning about that. Not about that country, but the guy said if you say it fast enough, it might sound right.
So if you want to go see a game, cheapest tickets I could find this morning were $1,350 each for a party of two.
Wow.
So two people want to go, it's $2,700. Doesn't include your food, doesn't include your parking, doesn't include a baseball cap, doesn't include a hearty handshake. That kind of money, I want to have dinner with the star of the game.
Oh, I guess so.
So I'm just putting this out there for the Canadian military, to the people that are serving us. You're getting ripped off.
Indeed they are.
I'm sorry to say that, and that's my event of the day. But why are we buying turboprop jets from Switzerland when we can make 150 jets here in 3 years?
It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Well, now my pet peeve is a lot milder than that, and it's just a complaint, probably a reflection of my age. But when I was growing up, and one of the most popular magazines in our house was the TV Guide. We checked it every week. We knew what was on and all that. But what my pet peeve is, back then, a season of a TV show was 39 weeks. It ran for 39 weeks, and then for the remaining 13 weeks, it gave them a chance for a rerun or to test a new show.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now I think the average season number of episodes for a year is 10. Instead of 39, it's 10. So no matter what it is or what you like, you aren't getting a whole lot of it on the Canadian TV.
That kind of reminds me, I think it was a week or 2 weeks ago, Phoebe from Friends. Do you remember Phoebe?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So they were interviewing her a couple weeks back, and she was making $1 million an episode. Do you hear that? This is back then.
Yeah.
She was making $1 million an episode. That show ran for I can't remember how many years.
Yeah.
And she decided to go on a tirade about how the writers were everything that they shouldn't have been in today's society. I'll just leave that as the open.
Yeah.
But you were perfectly fine taking that money, weren't you? I'll just leave that there. Hey, the Canadians won last night.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Yeah, I'm actually happy about that one. Now that means they're going to the Eastern Conference Final.
Yeah, and they're going.
I thought that meant they were going to the Stanley Cup.
No, they're going to the Eastern Conference Final, and they're going to be playing North Carolina, Carolina Hurricanes, actually.
Okay.
And so I'm going to be in Raleigh in 10 days from now. So there might be a Game 7 when I'm in Raleigh. I don't know. It may not be, but it's a potential anyway.
I remember when we were in Tennessee, Nashville. And
Yeah.
that's back when what was his name was playing for Nashville. Canadian hockey player. His brother played as a goalie. Janet knows him. They were in the last game of the playoffs there, and tickets were starting at $15.
Well, I think I told you we tried to get tickets for Buffalo a week ago because when we were in Watkins Glen at the race, it's only an hour, and the cheapest we could get nosebleed $600. Oh,
U.S.
yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
$100.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You know what? I don't get. We did a lot of traveling. We saw a lot of games. We had a lot of fun. We saw what I thought was expensive games at the time, where we spent $100 for a seat. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you spent $100 for a seat. You know what I mean? I can't even. How much does it go to cost to go see one of your hockey games? It's $100. Raise the prices.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. A song that's been going through my mind for the last couple of weeks. I seem to have spent a lot of time in the car, and
Mhm.
my Sirius aerial doesn't work anymore, so I dropped my membership in the Sirius satellite for the car, and I found my new favorite one, and my new favorite one is an old one. It's Q 104.9 or 102.9. It's in
Okay.
Canton, New York, but it's country music. And when Colleen and I lived on Temperance Lake Road in Athens, we used to listen to that all the time. The reason being, we didn't have a TV.
Hmm.
So the radio was it, and it was always Big Q Country from Watertown that we listened to. Well, that station is now in Canton. And so that's what I have primarily on the car. And the song that they keep playing, well, I hear it an awful lot. It's called Don't Make Me Turn This Truck Around. Uh, it's got a country kind of name to it. And
Really?
yes. And I guess it's about a year old, but they keep playing it, and I keep hearing it. And I was in Ottawa the other day, and I even heard it on an Ottawa radio station. So that one's on my mind only because I've been hearing it all the friggin'
Hmm.
time.
Hmm. I'll have to see if I can find that somewhere. Text, text me that name again. Um, I didn't really get into songs. I kind of looked at what the top 40 was in songs and just went, oh my God, we've come a long ways. Number one song in May of 1978 was The Wings with a Little Luck. That's Paul McCartney, formerly of the Beatles.
Yeah.
He was the Beatles. Oh, did I say something controversial?
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
Roberta Flack, "Closer I Get to You."
Okay.
Oh yeah, one of the last songs at every high school dance. Johnny Mathis and Denise Williams, "Too Much, Too Little, Too Late." Uh, Now here's one that the ladies are gonna love: Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta. "You're the One I Want."
Ah, yes. Disco
And
reigns supreme.
yeah, and Yvonne Elliman. If I can't have you. Sorry, I don't
Oh,
remember that. But if you go look at the movies, this is where the ladies are going to really swoon. Grease was number one.
oh.
Yeah, Grease was number one in May 1978. Superman, number two. Yeah, it was boring. It was no CGI back then. Animal House. You have to love the movie. If you don't love the movie, just turn this podcast right off right now. Sorry.
Ah,
And one of my favorite movies of all time, it's very dark and very strange, is The Deer Hunter.
oh, yes.
And that was the four most popular movies of May 1978.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not The Wizard of Oz.
Far from it. Far from it. That's for sure. Yeah, well, that's quite a collection of recordings and movies and a reflection. And I hate to say how many years ago 1976 was.
Everything was in color.
Ah, yes, yeah,
Just remember that. The sunny side to something.
yeah. Well, we probably time to move on to a local spotlight, and I was thinking this was the point where you were going to jump in about our spending or lack of spending on the snowbirds. When they were called what did you say, Golden Hawks? I think up till 1960.
Golden Knights? Hang on. Hang on. Well, they were called two golden somethings at some time.
Yeah,
Oh, so yeah, the Golden Hawks from 1959 to 1964, and then the Golden Centurions in 1967.
okay. And I think when they were the Golden Hawks, they flew the Sabre jets.
Probably.
Yeah, and we here in Brockville down on our Blockhouse Island, we have a Sabre jet that's mounted and painted gold. So that's not quite our claim to fame, but we do have that, and that does bring back those memories for me. But
That's cool.
speaking of down in that area, though, we have. This week, we've opened up our railway tunnel, and what's special about that is in Brockville, we have this railway tunnel that goes under the complete city, north to south. It was the first railway tunnel built in Canada, and actually, this is sort of a scary thought. It was built between 1854 and 1860, and
Yeah.
and it's been all. I was going to say refurbished, but it's been restructured so that it's safe, and you can now go for you can take a walk through that tunnel in the other direction, and also part of the tourist committee or whatever they are. They have a train, a train. I'll call it a train that goes through that tunnel as well. Not on tracks, but it does through there.
Speaking of tracks, you can see the tracks in the ground in the brickwork. How they kind of laid that out, eh?
Yeah, yeah,
That's cool. Yeah.
yeah. That was it. And I'm going to see if I have maybe something I can play here. I don't think we might not hear it, but I think
I
the
talked
folks
to
might.
in my travels all around the province seem to know about the Brockville Railway Tunnel, and if they haven't been here, they're planning to come. So it's a wonderful draw, and when people visit our city, it means that they're spending money in our restaurants and shops, and maybe even staying overnight in our hotels. Here enjoying our community, and it's a great draw for sure.
Yeah, so something did play, so we're that was legitimate. So that was my local spotlight. We opened that tunnel for this season. In fact, in the middle. The picture's gone off the screen now. I was going to say our mayor, who's not running in the next election, was front and center in that.
It's funny when you told me that you're going to put on a song. The only song that came to my mind, and I hope Janet is listening right now. Yeah, is Colleen listening? I don't know, but only one song came to my mind. It's from a TV show that started off in black and white. Getting back to that black and white,
Yeah.
and that's the theme song from Petticoat Junction.
Oh yes.
So get that one out of your head today. Actually, it's still on TV. We watch it every once in a while.
Okay, well, talking about going back to the